So good morning guys, today we're just gonna go to the traditional Sinulog route and see if there are preparations on the streets, what are the changes, if they have put buntings, they put anything to remind us that Sinulog is around the corner. Although there will be no parade this year, but we'll see if we still decorate it like how we normally decorate. How Cebuanos normally decorate the Cebu streets during Sinulog. So watch this video guys. We're currently in Fuente Osmeña. So we'll just have a reverse Sinulog parade route. So from here we go to Mango Avenue, then turn right when we reach Imus Avenue, then turn right once again to Rosario, and turn right once again once we reach Osmeña Boulevard. Traditionally it's in reverse, so it's going counterclockwise normally. Now we're gonna go clockwise. Just to see the preparation. For one, yes, that's Bambi cooking oil, preparing already making their decoration. I think later we'll see the pen shop one, but this is Mango Avenue right now. Just like today's January 5, so it's like 12 days before Sinulog. So normally, yes, they would put buntings already, but no buntings as of the moment. But we'll see the other parts of the city. So maybe a couple of days from now we can see the buntings, but right now no buntings. But yes, traditionally this is like my favorite spot to watch out for the Sinulog. This area over here at the corner. This like this 100-meter strip. Normally I get a Sinulog ID. You might join the photo competition or the video competition or other stuff, like you have a media pass or sponsor ID. You can practically walk at the middle of the road and be close to the participants. But I take photos. You can probably selfies if you want. But unfortunately this year there's no Sinulog, so I think they wanna make it virtual, but it's not the same. I mean, normally a contingent is really grand. It's like I think 100 people working together, from the dancers to the float operators, the other staff, the people who watch the ropes. It's like a whole community helping each other so that their town or barangay will have an amazing performance. So they have drummers, a drum and bugle corps, they have dancers who will dance the whole day. Normally they are elementary and high school students, but there are also the out of town contingent who will they have like older ones. But yeah, some of my friends grow up, they were like required to dance as Sinulog when they're like grade 6 or grade 5. And that's a whole day affair. For the Sinulog, the kids, it's like a 2-week affair because they have Sinulog sa Kabataan a week before. Then the grand parade, if they really perform well in the Sinulog sa Kabataan, they'll be in the grand parade. So they will not be gone. It's like 2 weeks of devotion, 2 weeks of dancing for the Santo Niño. And that's not an easy feat because those performances on that day itself take months to rehearse rehearse because normally mga October pa lang. Some are drilling the students or the contingents about the steps, about the movements, their propsmen pag yun. And they normally have a story. Oh, by the way, nag-increase the gasoline. Nasad. So it's like 53.88 ang B-Power Racing, 51.03. It's 41.11 for the B-Power diesel. So gas prices are up. So no difference in this area. There's no, like, you won't feel that Sinulog is there. You won't feel anything. It's like normal Cebu. It's like the Cebu you saw on my previous videos on 2020 Cebu, but it's not 2020, it's 2021 already. And you know, you can see the traffic also is different. There are more people on the streets, more motorcycles. Yeah, it's like fun. It's kind of busy. Yeah, it's like normal traffic. It's like you think it's like 2019. Although supposedly there will be so many jeepneys on this side of the Cebu, but you know, jeepneys are still not as many as like 2 years ago or a year ago, 2020, early 2020. Because last year we're still able to celebrate Sinulog. There were so many events on Sinulog, so I think a lot of businesses will be affected because you know, it's like a party season in Cebu. So supposedly restaurants, hotels, it's tourism season as well. So most of the hotels would have been booked, fully booked around this date. I mean, since Christmas. So it's been hard for the tourism industry when it comes to, you know, income, because January is like, especially in Cebu, January is their peak season. Thousands of tourists come here. Although it's not as fun anymore. I mean, the parties are tamer compared, like, you know, 5 years ago. I think there were parties that were raves. It's like a party town. Cebu's like party town. Foreigners come here not only for the Mardi Gras but also for the parade. So we're now here in the Calamba area, just close to the Imus Avenue, and we don't see any decorations here on this side of Cebu, except we see actually a traffic jam here. And the queue is quite long for the ones turning right, which is like odd, because normally there's really few cars turning right to Imus. Maybe because of some road constructions in the area. We're just speculating here, but we'll see in a bit what's causing this log jam in this part, as I was expecting really much. But yes, I don't know. This is how Cebu looks like right now. This is our traffic, so we have to accept the reality. So traffic's back, so meaning, you know, life in Cebu is getting back. People are out, people are working, people are doing things like delivering birds. So there, we just finished the holiday season. It's somehow it was pretty subdued, but I think most of the families here in Cebu were able to celebrate as well. Wow. maybe I'll just pause a bit this part so that we won't waste much space. So now we're back. So this, by the way, this video is shot on DJI Pocket 2 on a 4K 24 FPS mode, so it's 4K. So if you want to watch this on HD, you can, especially those who are watching using televisions or large monitors, PC monitors. You can actually do that. so it was actually fault of some taxis that are going straight. So on this side there's a road construction, but they're not in a hurry because there's no parade. If there was a parade, probably yes, it would have been fixed by now, because I think since last month it's been like that. Oh, I forgot to use the wide angle lens, but I think on this view we can see basically Cebu anyway. This is Cebu that we wanna. This wide enough still, I mean. So this is Imus Avenue. So if we turn left over there, that's gonna go to Dias, to Tipadilla, and that's going to the Parian area. And there are some people who use this lane for even if they wanna turn left. And this is an accident prone area. So why not while at it we can put the wide lens attachment so that you can see the difference. There, it's wider now. Just make it hangad. There, see the difference? In a bit we'll be crossing towards Del Rosario Street and return right towards Osmeña Boulevard. Let's pause a bit. Let's go. So this is now Del Rosario Street. No bunting still, so it's like no Sinulog preparations yet. So maybe we can do another trip later this week so that we can see more. If I see something different, probably I'm gonna do another trip for you guys, because right now it's still no fun. Doesn't feel Sinulog yet. It's already January 5. It doesn't feel like Sinulog yet. But we don't know. It probably on this year we won't really feel Sinulog. And this year is really actually an amazing year. Supposedly there were big plans because 2021 is like the 500 years. It's been 500 years since Magellan came, and we discovered Christianity, the Magellan's Cross. The history of Cebu is there's a lot of will be stories on the history of Cebu. But we will explore Cebu. We will explore that history soon, probably by walking around, and I'll show you some of the legendary, some of our parks, some of our symbols. So I need someone to talk to. So this is Osmeña Boulevard. So this is really, I think the left side will be really the parade, Grand Parade route. But yeah, you can see at the right side. I'll show you that one. They're like, oh, there. You can see that there are now, you know, tarps depicting some, you know, some history and culture. I'll adjust the lens in a bit to face to the right a bit. Okay, I know, sorry, I can't. This gimbal can't face, but yeah, next time I'm gonna make a tour that we're facing. This is Osmeña Boulevard. But yes, we're now at the corner of our London, and there's now some, you know, posters and tarps, you know, talking about history, talking about now people are parking on the street. So we won't be able to see. There's another one to the right. That will be about there. Wait, to the right. That is about Temple of Leia and the Cebu Metropolitan Cathedral. I don't know. Just photos, I guess, of the top spots of Cebu that you can, you know, places of interest, points of interest. This one to the right, and actually CCLX and Siral Flower Farms. And this one, it's Taoist Temple and Sugbo Chinese Heritage Museum. I don't know. Those are just photos about points of interest in Cebu, and probably okay, maybe one of these days let's visit those places, and then probably, you know, talk about those places as well. So now we're back in Fuente. Still like Christmas feels, no Sinulog feels yet, so I don't know what. I don't know when would they put up, but we'll just take a little a quick spin on Fuente so that you will see, you know, the pen shop, what pen shop has been preparing. Normally I take a lot of photos there, we bring friends, we go there at night, cross the BC Fuente Osmeña, and, you know, take a photo of the pen shop Santoninium altar. We'll call it altar or monument. This is normally here at Fuente, in the middle of Fuente. But yes, we almost are. We're almost 20 minutes on our video. So yeah, Fuente is busy today. So let the ambulance pass. Okay, go. Go, ambulance. Pass by the Mustang. So, how it looks like the Pit Senor. Yeah, that's the first really. Oh no, second. Yeah, that's the Pit Senor. There guys, it's not yet finished, but yes, soon we'll have a feature on that. And thank you so much for joining me on this trip to, you know, check out Cebu, how Cebu looks like today, and if we are prepared for the Sinulog. So guys, see you, and I hope you enjoyed this trip.